I'm actually in the art track, and I chose it because I've always had a passion for art, but I never really got to pursue it until now. I had my undergrad in advertising and public relations at UCF, and surprisingly it did help me a lot. Like, I understood a lot more of the social interactions rather than like the hard skills of art and stuff. So for me, it was helpful because I got to meet like a lot of people in different backgrounds here, so that helped me like with my interpersonal relationships with them. I actually heard of FIEA from a friend, and after coming like for the tours and meeting the faculty and staff, I really decided that this was it. This was going to be like my destiny, essentially. But it was just something really cool and super unique for me. I never thought that video game could actually be like something lucrative, and you know, look where I am now. Yeah, in basic terms, a UI artist really just creates the buttons and logos and the menu user like interfaces that you see, like from simple stuff in like games, like when you first load up the menus. But it's really not as simple as that, because you get to learn like and work a lot with the UX designers and producers, and it's really cool because it's like a really huge collaborative effort to really make one simple looking button work so many different ways. My expectations definitely didn't include like a boot camp almost experience, but I guess I wasn't really exactly sure what I was expecting. I knew that we all worked together really closely, but it really opened my eyes to like how the game industry works and how everything just really functions as a whole, like through the pipeline. And I think that was totally cool. I guess it's really definitely what you make it. There's no one pushing you like towards one direction. It's really whatever you want it to be. And you know, you get to discover on your own what you actually want to do. And that's especially relevant as an artist because there isn't like a special animation track or like a special UI artist track. And it's really something that you can carve out a niche on your own. Maybe 2-3 weeks. But my first all-nighter was from 6 to 6. I stayed here until 6 in the morning, and the janitor came in and asked me if I always come in this early. And I told her I just never left. Yes. I really didn't take a huge look into the simulation industry. I was really more focused on like actual games, like stuff from like Skyrim to like Pokemon, like simple, like what you typically think of as games. But I'm right now using my degree towards a simulation game. So, I mean, it's along the same idea, it's gamification, but it's not exactly traditional. Yes, very much so, actually. I'm like, my title is technical artist intern, but the thing is, I mainly focus on 2D art. So I make a lot of the 2D assets, but there are times when 3D artists come to me and ask me, you know, is there a way we can fit this in, or can you actually help out with what I'm doing? Which can range from like either modeling, UVing, to decals and stuff. So it's really cool that I actually already know how to do those things from FIEA, and I don't have to sit there and ask them to teach me. I can just say yes and do it. Definitely put the time and effort into it, because it really is whatever you make of it. And don't be worried if you come in with like a degree that has nothing to do with anything, like accounting or psychology, because really, like, at FIEA you can find a place for it.